From where I sit, my boss, President William Ruto, and I, the elections are over, and we want all Kenyans to be one team, to be one people for the development of this country. This region, during the last election, we were divided to a certain extent. 87% voted for President William Ruto and I, 13% exercised their democratic right as it should be and voted the other way. But now elections are over. I have on record inviting the 13% to come, we work together for our region, for our country, because there is no enmity, there is no quarrel, there is nothing. The election is just like a sport, and you shouldn't take it beyond there. The brokers and middlemen who have been buying coffee and tea, we have nothing against them. All we are asking, can we share the profit with you? Don't take everything. And that is the battle we have had with them in coffee, because they want to take everything. And we know how much they sell and how much they pay us. Our fight with them is, can we share 50-50 on the profit? And what we have done, because they created an artificial shortage to force us to abandon the reforms, President William Ruto authorized 4 billion shillings through KPCU to buy coffee from farmers and give an advance of 80 shillings per kilogram of cherry. And that will help us to stabilize that sector. So again, I want to give hope to our farmers and to say these reforms are on course, and we are determined to restore sanity in the agricultural sector. I want to appeal to the professionals and business people to partner with us, with the county government and ourselves, in assisting us to come up with rehabilitation centers for our children who are already addicted. Much as we are trying to stop those who are not addicted, there are several, and quite a number, who are addicted. The governor of this county has come up with a rehabilitation center in Uhuru. I want the other governors who are here and who are not here, please come up with one, because the other private rehabs are beyond the reach of these young people who have been addicted. They are very expensive. The only way we can help these young boys and girls is through a county-owned rehabilitation center, which will be giving a service and not for making profit. I want to urge the business people, the professionals, if you are a doctor, can you volunteer your services there? If you are a businessman, can you offer some help? Because these are our children, and it could be you today, it could be you tomorrow. As a responsible government, we must honor our international obligations, irrespective of which administration incurred those debts, because they were incurred on behalf of the Republic of Kenya. So I want to give you an assurance. Much as we are trying to put things together, we have an obligation internationally to honor our debts. That is why we are trying to tighten the revenue collection. And I want to give you an assurance. Much as you are paying taxes, those taxes must be used for the purpose for which they have been collected. There before, there has been a lot of leakage, corruption, mismanagement, misappropriation of public funds. President William Ruto and his government has committed that all taxes collected must be used for the purpose for which they were collected. We have told our ambassadors and high commissioners, the ones we have appointed and the ones we have inherited and the others we are going to appoint, we are changing our approach to diplomacy. What we want is commercial diplomacy. 70% of the work of our ambassadors and high commissioners will be to look for new markets and expand existing ones. Hiyo ndio kazi itakuwa ya mabalozi.